Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to No Flag Radio. I'm your host, P. On the motherfucking job. Today we talking about all these finger wagging, do better niggas using a parent dress code at a high school as an opportunity to pile on black female parents at a failing Latino school. I'll say that again for all you. You look like a hot mess, girl. That girl knows she don't nobody want to see that. All you motherfuckers. All you moist, hot mess YouTube motherfuckers. Using a parent dress code as an opportunity to pile on black women with your fucking stereotypes and your punk ass negativity at a failing, predominantly Latino school. That's what we talking about today. So, at James Madison High School, out there in Houston, Texas, shout out to the family out in Houston, Texas. Shout out to everybody out there in that bitch. We out here in the DF. You know what I'm saying? Up here. What the fuck is up? A woman by the name of Carlotta Outley Brown, principal at the school, Madison High, issued a letter to the parents warning them about a dress code being put in place for them, grown-ass adults, parents. And according to her dress code, she's going to be kicking people off campus and all of this shit. No hoodies, no flip-flops. Let me pull up a copy of what she was kicking in everybody's ear. And y'all probably can't read it, but I can read it pretty quick. It goes like this. No one can enter the building or be on school premises with a satin cap, bonnet, hair rollers, pajamas of any kind, jeans that are torn from your buttocks, leggings that are showing your bottom and where your body isn't covered, very low cut tops, sagging pants, shorts, jeans won't be permitted in the building, short shorts, Daisy Dukes, and that's the game. Oh yeah, and dresses that are up to your ass. Alright. So that's what she kicking. Miss Outley. Let me get a picture of Miss Outley up here for y'all so y'all can see her. Okay, there she go. So, at this failing, predominantly Latino school, this dress is a priority of this principal. I'm going to get on her in a bit. And we got all these coon black folk. They took this as an opportunity to shit on black women's dress and how the sisters look when they dress down going somewhere, right? Shitting on black women and how they look when they dress down. Not no other group of women. I want y'all to just keep track of what I'm saying. These other women, y'all already know, these other groups, they also go out in the street wearing shit just like what the sisters wear. Every last thing that was said to be objectionable on that motherfucking list, that dress code list, I've seen it. From all other groups of women, especially from these country-ass white and non-black chicks out here in Texas. It ain't just black women. But you notice, their people don't come out shitting on a motherfucking news station and putting on a show in front of all groups of people talking about white women, you need to do better, and you need to wear a bra when you go out to Walmart, and fucking Indian women, you need to do better and not wear your head wrap when you need to sometimes. See? So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they actually enforce this dress code on these parents. I want to see that. Is it going to be racialized is what I'm thinking. I think they're going to racialize this dress code. Or is it going to be, I mean, I don't know. It sounds like they're going to racialize this and just make it just for black women who wear certain things. All right? I want to see that, Miss Outley. But on the off-code niggas on YouTube using this as an opportunity to talk shit about black women in their dressed down state at this failing ass Latino school. I'm saying, because motherfuckers ain't putting on no suits to go to no conference, no PTA, none of that. You fix the curriculum at this funky ass school that's named by this slave owner. Motherfucker, that's what y'all do, darn it. You phony motherfuckers. But yeah, motherfuckers use it as an opportunity to shit. All you cats that's using this to shit on black women, I want y'all to pay attention, is my advice, and do some motherfucking research before you ambulance chasing shit. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas getting real sloppy around this YouTube shit at times. And I'm just getting started with these weekly stories and shit. Y'all already know I come from the world of doing long content. Y'all motherfuckers looking real motherfucking sloppy. Just when we think we making headway with the way we responding to white supremacist media and their portrayals of us and all that type of shit, all you emotional, vain, suspect ass vanity niggas want to jump into this messy single mother mode. Y'all got that messy single mother button that comes from a lot of you ambulance chasing ass, gossip chasing ass niggas. I'll be watching this shit. I see that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go into look at what she got on mode real quick. Real bitch nigga mode shit. You understand? That I don't come from. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at y'all like, fuck your life. In one side of my mind, right? But it's like, yo, that's some old suspect vanity ass nigga shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It shows that even though, you know, we got certain personalities in black media, you talking that woke shit, all it take is something simple like this for certain cats to throw it all away, throw black women under the bus. That shit is off motherfucking cold, man. Y'all tell this woman Outley to fix her fucking Latino school if she can. That's what y'all tell. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all publicize. Let me pull up the research on this school right quick, since y'all niggas didn't over the past couple few days. You know, y'all's punk ass tirade against black women. Let me show y'all some shit. Peep me out. Y'all see that? Madison High School. That's you, Miss Outley. That's you. Public school 9 through 12. 13719 White Heather in Houston, Texas. White Heather. Oh, God. But I'm saying, look, the school ranks 1,588th in the whole fucking state of Texas out of 1,797 Texas high schools. That means there's only 209 schools that are below this fucking school. Outley, while you talking about some corny ass dress code. And I want y'all to look at the racial breakdown. Y'all see that? Hispanic. Damn near 60%. Damn near 60% Hispanic. But none of that made it to the news. Why didn't that make it to the news? It's my question. And how is it that Miss Outley found convenient to have a black woman in the camera? Had her in the camera shot. Talking about this dress code at a predominantly Latino school. Not putting on blast how the Latino women be coming up to school. Right? You understand? How does she have that in her mind to, oh yeah, I'm just going to put black women on blast? What the fuck? Why was they on camera at a Latino school? Did she just wake up and say, oh, I'm going to call the news? I think she's doing it. She just clout chase. She want to clout chase. She said, yo, I want to be on the news today. I'm a AKA, I want to be seen. I'm a older woman and I want to be seen. I feel lonely today. Let me call up some people I know at the news so they can do me a favor so I can get a blip. You understand? This is the real shit. This is what be going on with these lonely older ladies. Keep it real. Don't front. They be on some attention shit. It don't just stop just because a woman got degrees and a job. Just keep that shit real. She called up and was like, all right, make sure you get the camera on these black women so I can point my finger at these black women. I don't know. Why didn't that shit make it to the news, Miss Outley? Tell us that. Tell me that in the comments, Miss Outley, when you watch this video, because I'm sure this shit finna probably go wild. I'm saying, tell me that. How did that make it to the news? And how did this make it to the news? The aspect of where everybody honing in on black women and everybody honing in on some lonely black woman out there who just happened to, and I'm going to get into her situation a little bit too. How did everybody come to point the finger at her over this whole shit, a dress code for all parents at a predominantly Latino school? I think she's just trying to show off for white mommy and daddy, y'all. According to the research, she comes from elementary schools and middle schools. But motherfucker, this high school. You know what I mean? You in high school right now. You can't just baby people and play dress up with people and think that's going to change shit in your school's motherfucking ranking. You understand? I'm not trying to hear that, ma'am. Miss Outley. So I put up a comment under the man Tarion Rain video about this because he's caping for the principal. Shout out to Tarion Rain. Shout out to that man. And, you know, so he's caping for the principal. And the black folk need to do better crowd. That bullshit. Right? Let me pull it up here. I don't know if y'all can read it, but I can read it. But I had to express my disagreement with it. Because, you know, he fucks with the we are own worst enemy crowd on this particular shit. So I'm like, all right. What I said was this. And this was before I knew it was a Latino school that had fucked up grades, all that. I thought it was a black school because they just went out and put up a black woman on camera to posterize, right? I said, I totally disagree with Tariana on this. This is a clear overstep on behalf of the principal. All right? She wants a parental dress code for her own sense of pageantry about black life. Nothing more. She's the Houstonian, somebody from Houston, who made it. And now she's trying to pull rank on people for the blip that she got out of the white media. She was on Ellen a couple years back. And I put that in there. Like, she was on Ellen a couple years back. Ellen cutting this lady checks, wrote her some checks, cut her a check for $100,000 for some homeless program that her school was doing, and another $10,000, a check that she made out just to her personally. All right. And further, I say, you never know the kind of plays you can get out of these I've arrived Negros with a funky ass check. Okay? I'm saying, like, we saw what happened when Steve Harvey got a check. We in the money game, baby. We in the integrity game, baby. This the money game. You know what I mean? We got that from his punk ass, right? We heard that out of his mouth. You know? And I look further in her dossier. It's a little off topic, but I look further in her dossier. And she's like actually in constant contact with Ellen DeGeneres. I don't look at that as something minor. You understand? She's like kind of bragging about she stayed in contact with Ellen, been in contact with Ellen, stayed in contact with her. I guess when she was on Ellen, it was like about 4 years ago or something like that. And she's talking about she's frequently always talking to her like they best buddies and shit. All right? Watch that shit. Y'all out there at James Madison High. Watch that shit. Watch what that turned into when your principal is chummy with Ellen DeGeneres. I'm just saying, you don't know what she'll get out of that shit. You don't know what the fuck type of shit she'll start co-signing in that bitch. I'm just saying. Just sit back and watch how the fuck that shit snowball. Fucking with Ellen DeGeneres and your motherfucking principal repping for the sake of knowing motherfucking Ellen DeGeneres out here. Just saying. And I went on to say, I said, look, she's an Eastern Star, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Jack and Jill. She's all of that shit. Who are all long-term agents who could give a fuck about our communities. And they've already shown us that that's what they about. Well, I ain't even finna talk about that. Trust, this is superficial. And this is all about her look. If the success of the school doesn't follow her parental dress code, and like I said, this is before I knew this was a failing motherfucking Latino school, we'll know that she had no other priorities outside of mocking the non-Boule women of that community. I threw the Boule under the bus for that one. Yeah, y'all had that one coming. I had to put y'all under the bus wheels for that. Her message is not for the parents, but more so for white onlookers to say, look at me, I'm better than all these ghetto dressing black women that aren't even a majority at this school. I'm punishing them in front of you, white people, and I don't care if they got emergencies or not. People was like, you know what, people got emergencies. Some people just got to come to school how they got to come. Like, fuck it. She's on some, you know, I don't care if they got emergencies or not. They need to dress like how us buffer class sorority chicks dress every day, etc., etc. Real off-code bullshit. And then I just ended it with, y'all watch out for this stuck-up heifer out there in Houston. All right, and that was that. She tried to pass it off as, you know, we're preparing kids for the future. I saw a few things that she wrote on it, like, you know, we're preparing kids for the future, or that she said about it. And preparing kids for the future, man, y'all been saying that shit since I was in high school. Ain't nothing about a dress code prepared me for doing business dealings, making websites and all that shit. Did none of that help me like that. It was the content of who I am that got me in certain crowds and propelled me to different heights and whatnot. So I'm going to say this. All my black kids out there, my black children out there in Houston, at Madison, look, Don't let that principle try to sell you on dressing a certain way is to turn into a meaningful person magic key. Like, you know what I mean? That don't make you into shit. It don't make you into a meaningful leader in business. It don't make you no leader of no people. Leadership comes from within. Alright? That's what your General P wants you to get out of this shit. Straight up. All in all, Miss Outley's bullshit. It's like saying, if you got a Negro name, or if you don't got a Negro name, you'll get a job, right? She's talking about how people shouldn't be dressing and shouldn't be doing. On some Coolnet, Raven Simone shit, right? She on some, if you don't have a afro, you can get a good job. And if you don't wear a silk bonnet for the 5 minutes that you pulled up to a high school campus, white society will like you every day of your life. All you black mamas and daddies, right? If you water down everything that's stereotypically black, negative, positive stereotype, whatever it is, that'll be enough for white society to like you then. Then you'll be enough for white society. You see what low self-esteem place that type of talk comes from? That type of self-talk comes from? It's a very negative place. She's on some shit like, this Outley woman, she's on some shit like, you'll be refined enough to calm white society and other groups down enough when you're in their presence. If you just wear a suit and wear a pantsuit everywhere you go, so where they don't look at you through a racist, minimizing, inferiority type of lens. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So don't believe that shit, kids, is what I'm saying. Don't believe that shit that she kicking. That's not what they doing out here. Start your own business and run it like that. We in a race-based oppression regime, and don't care how you dress. They only attack of black people because of white decline. That's it. That's all this shit is. So keep your steps tuned into that. You understand? Keep your mind sharp in preparation for living strong through that. So you can provide yourself a good life. Not a life of what she talking about, shopping in the mall every day, thinking that's gonna make shit jump for you out here. All right? She's just a Boule chick out here looking for an escapism from the reality of all of what I just said, from what's really going on. And black women coming up to the school is, again, like I talked about earlier, it's an easy target to attack black people. In my last video, I talked about that, right? She's looking for an escapism from all what I just said, and seeing some black women come up to the school is a easy way for her to take her feelings of insecurity and inadequacy about being a fucking Boule chick. Let me get on her a little bit, you know what I mean? She got all these Boule fucking positions in her life and all her organizations, all this shit she fuck with. But there's an inadequacy about that and an insecurity her and all the motherfuckers feel about being a part of that shit, because they know we've largely said fuck they life on the Boule side of the game in the black community. We already know they some motherfucking agents. But her being in that position and her organization, and motherfucker, we all know that they don't got no positive effect on the black community. An easy target is to take your insecurity out on a black woman coming up to a school. Miss Outley, turn the right way on this motherfucker. Miss Outley, because it's reversed on its camera shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Outley, you got your ass on the news, lady. And I hope you're happy. You're stuck up, helpful. Now, get them scores up in that failing-ass Latino school. All right? Straight the fuck up, man. Quit trying to pull rank on people that look better than you when they wear certain shit, lady. That's what I want. I don't want to go that well with it, but you know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, here go the sister that they had on the motherfucking news, man. Here she go. There goes our beautiful sister. There she go with her pretty self. There she go. This the sister they had on the news, putting the camera in her face. She's caught off guard by this whole thing. And it's fucked up that, you know, certain people wasn't even allowed to register their kids for school. They was really being fucked up about it. But there go her beautiful self. Now, I happen to also find another picture, y'all, of none other than Miss Outley herself. She just happened to be caught wearing the same thing that this sister here was wearing. I never got this sister's name, but I happened to find this picture of Miss Outley wearing this shit. Now, you know Miss Outley, she's a little bit bigger. She's a bigger person. She's a big chick, right? No bullshit. So she was wearing the exact same thing, and this shit looked like this. You know what I mean? There she go with the same little hair wrap on, same Marilyn Monroe shirt, but she had to get hers in a 6X. You understand? See that shit? You know what I mean? That's what really happened, y'all. That's how this shit look. You know what I mean? So, I just want to say, look, I bet you motherfuckers feel stupid. All you cooning ass motherfuckers, all you black folk need to do better. Black folk, we are on. I bet y'all feel fucked up as fuck that y'all showed y'all tails. That y'all showed y'all little snake tails on this one. That y'all couldn't just be on code and shut the fuck up and do the research and see who the fuck this person was, see what the fuck was going on. I bet y'all feel like some old dweeb ass motherfuckers showing your fucking tail out here. And we gonna cut that motherfucker off if y'all keep playing. But, you know, that's my point. I bet y'all feel stupid going on black woman at this failing Latino school. Don't y'all forget that shit. And the cameras didn't show the shit that they be wearing. The camera didn't show what the Latino mamas be wearing up in that bitch, okay? But okay. But you niggas feel stupid as fuck. Now, nigga. So, you know what? I thought of one other thing that I didn't want to let slip. Fucking cast here. It's been pretty decent cast. You motherfuckers, man, I know what y'all really wanted to see. I know what y'all would have been happy about seeing. And y'all would have had no problem with seeing in terms of who wearing bonnets and who ain't wearing bonnets and who wearing satin this and who wearing satin, what they call them? Satinies. Whatever they call them. That's who y'all wanted to see. There she go. That's your girl right there. All you cooning ass niggas. There go your girl. You wouldn't care if she was wearing a fucking satin coming up to the school. Motherfuckers. Well, I'm sick of y'all niggas and y'all stupid ass shit, man. Y'all gonna learn how to be on code and be on team black with your response, or else y'all gonna have a problem when your boy P catch a whiff of your life. Huh? Saying, man. Give a fuck, man. What the fuck y'all doing, man? That's what I'm gonna say. But anyway. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. So you know when a nigga dropping and shit. And definitely don't forget to check out my Teespring. That shit. The bomb, baby. Bomb, baby. And what? Yo, I didn't run a cast on the Chizat today, but hey, it's all good. I'll catch y'all later. I ran this cast right after I did a chat, but I was like, man, fuck running the chat this time. Fuck it. I can do this shit how I do it on the normal. Because what? Y'all fuck with me. Y'all fuck with your boy, you know what I mean? Right? Y'all fuck with me. But yeah. I'm going to get at y'all.